Hello, my name is Anna Mathena, and I'm a civil engineer student at the University of Texas at El Paso. Civil engineers study and engineer facilities and structures that make up infrastructure. Today I will be discussing inland waterways, an aspect of infrastructure that is commonly overlooked. Inland waterways are navigable inland bodies of water. Inland waterways include rivers and canals, but can also include bays and inlets in some instances. For the sake of this video, I will be discussing only rivers and canals. There are 25,000 miles of navigable inland waterways in the United States that touch 28 states. Inland waterways are utilized to move goods up and down them in a fast, efficient, and inexpensive way. For farmers in America's breadbasket, moving their product via inland waterways is the most inexpensive and fastest way to export their products. However, farmers are beginning to worry that they may have to look into other methods such as trains or trucks since inland waterways infrastructure is failing. Inland waterway infrastructure relies largely on locks and dams along rivers, including the Mississippi and the Ohio River. The elevation of the water in inland waterways changes throughout the length of the inland waterways, so locks and dams are required for them to be navigable for boats and cargo ships. Locks and dams are necessary to keep a certain draft level for the waterways so that larger ships can navigate through the waterway. If locks and dams did not maintain a certain level of water, only small ships with small hulls would be able to navigate the waterways. Consequently, you can think of locks and dams as elevators for boats and cargo ships in water. Locks and dams work by ships entering the lock with the same elevation of water as what they are currently on, and then lowering or increasing the water so that they are on the same elevation of water on the other side of the lock. Most locks and dams used in America were built in the early 1900s. Consequently, they are reaching the end of their lifespan. Locks and dams along the inland waterways are constantly breaking and needing repair, which ultimately hurts the economy and individuals. The time boats spend waiting on locks and dams being repaired costs the economy some $1 billion every year, which indirectly impacts individuals. Having a single boat wait at a lock and dam for 15 hours will cost their company an estimated $80,000. Losses that companies acquire are typically offset by the consumer of the products or the employees of the company. Either way, individuals reap the consequences of poor infrastructure and the economy suffers. As a conscious consumer, regardless of whether you live along an inland waterway or in a desert, you should care about the state of infrastructure for all aspects, including inland waterways. Poor infrastructure will directly influence consumers as much as it does the economy.